The Nigeria head of army be granted interview to Al Jazeera. I think that interview they make them for biggest summit na Canada. The Canadian government they don't agree for give visa because of it talk through for that particular interview they with Al Jazeera concern about NGOs where they go to Africa. A lot of the NGOs where they go to Africa, where they go see that they go do projects in Africa. The project is not the reach the beneficiary they were supposed for reach to because the money that they spend are all whether by the salary them places where they lodge and then they divert them money then they for do other thing there. So the army boss now Nigeria, the CDS that they call them, a big grant interview to Al Jazeera. It talk all about the unveiling things away some of the NGO then did and not to no more after with the army a big grant interview to Al Jazeera. One of the congressman now United States, it don't come out now, it don't talk plainly. The USAID, the billions of billion way that they spend in Africa, sometimes them money then they go to the right people. So I can play that video, the Usai CDS Musa we talk about the NGOs and sometimes they're not one for let them check at all. So not get me wrong. I see a lot of good NGO there where they do something, but the money, the amount of money where they say that they do their projects, then the money not they go to the beneficiary there, at all. They go to them. Now small pinch, they make video then they make picture that they send. At the end of the day, that money they kick back to other people and pocket them. Where that they don't find out now the US congressman they don't find out about this issue. Then talk about them. But this video I will can't play beside the CDS army now Nigeria we talk about this thing. When I watch the video.
Yes. NGOs, there are so many things. If we want to go into NGO issues, there are so many things I had. Initially, when the NGOs came in, when we started, they didn't want any oversight function. They didn't want us to know where they were going to. We had issues with that because now they will go into the enclave of the terrorists and go and treat them. You are treating the same people that is attacking the communities. You tell them no, that you are neutral. How neutral can you be? We've had situations where allegations of arms, them conveying arms was just to make sure that the war continues. We've had situations where they will tell you they are taking food to communities. Halfway to tell you the trailer has broken down. By next morning the trailer is empty. And that vehicle that is broken down, the driver will just go and drive it and take it back. So what had happened? You have funded those guys. You are taking care of them equally. We've had several situations like that. So we said, no, it can't continue like that. And that's why we insisted with the state government that, look, the state government must know what's going on. So if any NGO comes, it must be registered. We must monitor what's going on. We've had situations where NGOs will come in with unidentified individuals entering communities. You don't even know what they're doing. They don't have NGO ID cards. They are not part of the government. Who is taking them to? What are they going there for? And so by the time we start monitoring what they were doing, we noticed things started getting better. So which means something is going on somewhere. Because they come from all over the world and you don't know who is who. So that's why for every country, please regulate what the NGOs are doing, monitor what they're doing. Most times you hear them telling you that they spent $10 million and then you wonder where. Most times the money is spent on themselves, on their luxuries. The hotels they stay, the vehicles they are using and all those things. The locals don't benefit much from them. And yet this thing keeps on. I've told you, somebody will come and pay for a house for 10 years ahead. So what is he trying to tell you? This thing will never end until after 10 years, or maybe he will renew it. And again, I always remember that if there is peace and the threat level is low, one, they are going to retrench them. Two, their hazard allowance will reduce. How many of them will want that? We're not saying all of them are bad. No, some are really doing very well. Some are extremely doing very well. But again, please don't just assume they're just monitor what's going on, monitor what's being spent. I think it's important. I think we've dealt with the issue.
There's the last one of extermination of the...
when is it going to end? Maybe I should ask you, when is criminality going to end? It's something that we have to live. No, the truth about it is just something that's the new world order, and it's everywhere. In America, how many killings are going on? It's all acts of terrorism. It's going to be in every country. It is your ability to mitigate, to deal with it in such a way that it does not affect the normal lives of the people. But acts of criminality will continue. That is for sure. Countries that have not had this, please don't allow it start. Whatever it takes, once they start, please nip it immediately in the bud. It's very important. And what does it take? Monitoring. Monitoring is good. Law enforcement, legal system. These are areas that we are having a lot of challenges.
So now that you don't watch the video, right? What I take on NGOs where they can Africa. We don't listen to the CDS general. We don't talk now about the NGOs. So do you have every country where the NGO that they go, when I go to cross check them, waiting at the activities where they go do, because sometimes waiting that they talk about not to really they can do, and the money the way the donors that they give them for go do them projects there, so you know they reach to the beneficiary them. The people that were supposed to benefit from the money, then they know they get them. But then go right, they make picture them, they say now this and this they don't do. So just bring them awareness there, let people know what they happen. Okay? Well, thank you.